Yo, so 1132 dropped. It's kind of an adventure type of chapter, and I think we all love those, so let's just go. Let's not waste any time. The chapter starts off with the giant version of Kid Luffy talking about how much Shanks hyped Luffy up, and that he's a Yonko now, blah, blah, blah. Fuck Shanks. That's all I gotta say here. I don't even really have any legitimate reason. Just fuck this dude. He's too perfect, and I'm eagerly waiting for one of his flaws to arise so I can attack it just constantly. I will not stop it. That's, he's a rat. That's really all I got, and of course he fucked over my boy. That's about it, but fuck Shanks. But anyway, the rest of the crew is finally here, like, on Elbaf and shit, so that's been a long time coming. Robin's fit also looks wonderful, with the old hair, may I add. And I don't know what it is, Dory and Broggy just are so motherfucking cool. They're just living life. They don't give a fuck about anything. It's very reminiscent of Luffy, and I could see why. They're boys now. And then this is the sort of like bombshell of the chapter for me. So Gerd or Jerd, however you say her name, the big giant bitch, is all like, I know for a fact you wouldn't associate with Loki, to Luffy. And Luffy's just like, yeah, sure, I would never do such a thing. So Luffy seriously plans on freeing Loki for some goddamn Shanks information. Honestly, this may be up there with one of the stupidest things Luffy has ever done. Like, we all know he's stupid, getting stuck in a fucking snake in Skypiea for an eternity. But this is up there. This is up there for sure. Because it's not like Shanks is some underground guy. He's a fucking household, world-famous name. So if something bad happened to him, he would definitely know about it. There isn't much Loki can tell Luffy that isn't already, like, publicly known. Unless Loki is how everyone finds out about that, Shanks is born a celestial dragon or whatever. Then in that case, this all sort of makes sense. It's a little pathway for this to, make sense and how that reveal can happen. But if it's not that, and Luffy just straight up gets scammed, this is an all-time blunder by Luffy. But then we get the crew reunion, like the OG crew. The other half is still riding up the fucking rainbow right now. We get this beautiful-ass panel of Elbaf, okay? With Luffy and my wondrous, glorious King Usopp basking in all the glory. It's been a long time coming. I love it. Then we get the panel that's kind of, what everybody's talking about. The weird silhouette guy is back, and he's just kind of walking around the super dangerous forest. So he's, no bum. He's got to be at least a little bit strong. We can see he's got, like, spiky-ass hair with a little hat. So this silhouette could match, like, a few people. I'd say the main culprits are Gaban and Shiki, at least those are the popular ones. And a big drop-off here. I think it could be fucking Kawamatsu. At least the silhouette perfectly matches him. It matches him better than anybody else. Shiki did have, like, the big wheel on his head, but I guess he could just get it cut off or whatever. So it would be pretty hard for him to wear a hat like that, but he's the one that most people are saying it would probably be, and he probably would be, like, the most interesting one. And I'm not gonna lie, look, the silhouette, it's Kawamatsu, okay? It is him. Like, it looks exactly like him, but so I'm not, like, a little bit worried about that, but it's whatever, okay? It's not gonna be him. There's just no fucking way. That wouldn't make any sense. What the fuck does he know about Elbaf? It doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, that's about it. No break next week, so I'll be back!